What is your home worth? Seems like a good question. The market's changing. There's inflation. There's higher interest rates. Your neighbor may have just sold. All these things can change the value of your house. And so it's kind of nice to keep up with that for various reasons. Maybe just for curiosity, or maybe because you need to get the house sold, or you want to have a strong future for your retirement. And that house is an asset that will really pay off in the long run. So one of the common ways to get a value is to go on the Zillow website and look up Zestimates. It's probably the most common method that people are using because it's easy and it's free. So in this video, I want to share with you the accuracy of Zillow's estimates, because Zillow's website does give us data. It gives us statistics on how well their estimates perform by area. So let's break that down a bit. If we look at the website for Zillow, we get a search bar for an address. So this is what that looks like. In the middle of the screen, we can see where you punch in the address, and this would probably be your address. And when we do, on the top right corner of the screen, we find data like this. So here it is. This home particularly was off market, and the rent, it even gives you a rent estimate. So on the top right corner of the search results, we see this. We see that this home was off market, and the Zestimate, which we're going to spend the time on here, is at 306,600. And it even gives us a rent estimate. What I would also encourage everyone to look at closely is the Zestimate range. So go down a bit here, and rather than focus on one number, I would suggest that the range is a lot more realistic. And it makes the point that we're really looking for ballpark figures. We're not looking for a precise answer. So if we scroll down even further, we'll see something I find interesting. And that is they're talking about, the proceeds that you might receive. And in there, they consistently seem to show a $6,000 fee or charge that you, the homeowner, are going to put into the estimated preparation and repair costs. So they kind of got another $6,000 in there. And it doesn't seem to matter whether it's a small house or a big house. They're still looking at that much money, which in many cases I don't think is necessary or will pay you back. In some cases it may not be enough, but in general I'm not seeing that much. So let's dig into what is a Zestimate. According to this is a screenshot from their website. The Zestimate is a home valuation model. And in our business, we talk about AVMs, or automated valuation models, and that's what a Zestimate is. There are many others besides Zillow's, and some of them are very good. I don't know that there's one that's really consistently better than another. But anyways, it's a way to get public information and data into a site and use a proprietary formula, in other words, a logarithm, to generate value. So they take into account whatever they can gather on public websites and so forth, market trends, and homeowner input in some cases. But importantly, it is not an appraisal and can't be used in place of an appraisal. So moving down, how accurate is it? And this is where it gets interesting. There are two median error rates that they promote here, and one is for on-market homes, and they say it's within 2.4% for the median error, while as for off-market homes, which is what that home I was showing you, and for most of us, our homes are off the market, the median error rate is 7.49%, so triple the error. And it goes on to talk about the accuracy. The more of the data available, the more accurate his estimate value will be. And then this is where we're going to dig into the weeds. These tables break down the accuracy of his estimates for both active and off-market listings. So let's go there. And when we do, we get a couple tables. One is for on-market. I'm going to focus on off-market. And here are major cities. We're in Northwest Ohio, so the closest areas we can see are Cleveland and Detroit, but we can get closer. We just go down here to this little thing. I find that exciting, that we're going to have a spreadsheet. And I have searched the spreadsheet. It's a huge spreadsheet. It looks like they've tried to put every county in the United States into the spreadsheet. And when I sort through alphabetically, I can find Lucas County, Ohio. Here again, let's focus on off-market. Median error, 10.5%. And again, on market is much more accurate. But if we look at 10.5% on a $300,000 house, we're talking about a $21,000 error. That's quite a bit. And it could be above the target price, the estimated price, or below. We don't know. We just know that half of the homes will be off by more than 10.5. 20%, or in my case, in my example, more than $21,000. Now, just for example, here's Lucy County, Michigan, and Lucy County doesn't have a whole lot of data. So I assume it's a smaller county. I don't know exactly where it is. If we go to Lumpkin County, Georgia, for example, they have some off-market trailer data, but they don't apparently have enough data to do on-market. So some counties don't have the data. And for example, when I looked up Fulton County, Ohio, I didn't find the data. But I did find Wood County, Ohio. And here again, the median off-market error was 7.3%. So that's a little better than Lucas County, but still a significant error. So what should we consider and how should we evaluate this? So let's move off of this and get into some options besides the Zillow's estimate. One of the things a real estate agent can do is generate something called competitive market analysis. So this is an in-between option that I think can be more accurate, especially if the agent is experienced in the market and the current trends and the neighborhood. And partly it'll be more accurate because the agent can tour the inside of the house. So lots of details, what kind of updates, what kind of floor plan, what kind of decorating does this house have? And that allows the agent to give you what is considered not an appraisal, but a competitive market analysis. And I'm happy to do that if you're in my service area. So thanks for watching. Hope you found this helpful, and let's talk soon.